with another video. Now today, we are going to be playing QB1 Face of the Franchise once again. I posted, how many times today? I'm on a roll. I posted a lot of times today. Had some fun with, exactly, Superstar KO. Hold up, let me see how many times I posted today. Four hours ago, 6 hours ago. I posted twice today, and then so it'll be 3 times after this video. We're gonna start a weekly training. Hopefully they'll last I'm gonna play her again. Bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you make it, bitch can make friends. I haven't really did anything for my channel in the past 6 hours.
Hey boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice,
our practice was perfect.
Game day's coming.
We had 3 stars. I did it off camera. Okay? We had all stars or gold star, or gold coin, whatever.
Get it.
Just catch it. Oh, if we have to make a first, does it have to be a pass?
Ready, set. Ready.
Oh, that's perfect. That.
Ready.
Oh, I hate how we can't control him.
Ready. 10 logo. 2.
We're gonna retry that. I'm gonna retry that. We gotta retry that. Oh, I can't even continue. My quarterback. Jeez. Next thing we're getting is accuracy.
Set, ready? 95. Go now. 18 Gator. Now.
It was worth it. I had to try.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Just cut. Oh, we have to pass too? I want to retry again.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Today was not good enough. Next practice, I want it better.
Set 50, plant. Leaf River, Leaf River.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag.
Down.
You ain't getting
70, in the get it.
too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'm a running back.
Bad throw. Good catch. Bad throw, good catch.
On the ready. Ready.
Bad throw, good catch. Oh my god. We gotta get gold star now.
Go. 60 outlaw.
Horrible throw. Superstar's fine.
Let's swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every.
Come back, I'ma give back my bad when a check hit the direct hit. I'm glad when a check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a she and
Alright, let's get into the game. Going against
a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new my bag.
No, I didn't want to do this. This cartoon.
Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Y'all ain't no time this. Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist.
I forget it.
Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip.
Let's get it. Go into our game.
Never switch. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist. All in the wrist. Watch out flip, watch out whip. I'm in the whip. All in the wrist. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch if you want.
Since my uncle is OBJ, I'm gonna do special uniforms this game. And because it's home. Hold up. Our home is red, so. It's like he's not my uncle. There we go. CPU. Color rush. Let's get it. Oh yeah. This game, I'm telling you right now, my player's gonna have his first he's gonna get his first X Factor.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the...
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa.
And the
Tonight
kickoff
it's a preseason matchup between the
officially
Cleveland Browns
off
and the
and
Tampa
away.
Bay Buccaneers. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away. And we may have a face mask here right at the start.
Can we go one game without having a face mask?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mayfield gives this one a hunt. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right.
Oh, did you hear about the Browns
5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I want to know if Baker looks down.
Mayfield. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
He could have
No
hit
coach or
Odell.
team's ever happy when someone has a turnover. But if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go. And maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust to the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield.
Another pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try to push it downfield, try to get into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be fourth down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And now let's see how the young rookie bounces back. First drive and interception. How will he handle it?
And I think this is where your leaders step up for you, right? Your veteran guys put a big arm around him. All right, guy, you had one. Don't worry about it. Let's get out there and let's roll. And I'm also eager to see what the offensive coordinator is going to do. How much confidence does he have in him? Does he go safe now, or does he continue to run the full game plan?
That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
Holy cow, at least you have a positive play now.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling.
I'm running.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Second and 11. That's caught. It's Peyton Barber. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Check down his clutch.
Back to throw here. Oof. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. So a 1st and 10.
Wait, we gotta watch this, y'all. I know how to do this. Watch this. We step out of bounds. The clock is running.
At the 46. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Blockers.
Back at the 47-yard line.
I watched him
because
my block
the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit
again
better on 2nd and 16. They try to throw on 2nd
no
down, but
blockers,
this one is incomplete.
No block.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for.
No
but now it'll be 3rd down.
No
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
I had to. Another.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
For the
Not
Browns,
the best
good
game
starting
for my
field
player.
position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
The Browns aren't going to win
They
this
run on
game,
first
though.
down,
That
but
was
to no
thinking.
avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And a box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
It's horrible, but not the worst game I could possibly play. I could have had
Working out of
7
the gun,
pick sixes.
Mayfield.
Why is he?
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
How in
First
front
catch
of
there
that
for
man?
OBJ, and that good for a 1st down. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Is there ties in the NFL?
It's Hunt, and an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Second half is our half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
How?
And this is going to lead to another
I don't even
1st
know
down
what a
as the
Njoku
tackle's
is.
made at the Bucs
Who is it?
16.
Ain't no way he can make that catch.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him
have not
in
touched
all
the ball
aspects
this
of your
whole
passing
half.
offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there. That sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now look at him go. He's at the 50.
Thank God.
He's at the 30.
Okay, maybe we're not done.
That's the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that's a good field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jesus, be more
The Browns
one.
drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
This blitz ain't it, Chief.
Mayfield to throw it, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
I just want him to...
Here's Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku,
You
the
pushed
tight
him.
end.
You
Now the
legit
Browns
pushed
signal
him.
for the 2nd of their timeouts. As
Give
the
this
clock
man,
will stop with 18
send somebody on
seconds
an
to go
out.
in
I
the first
dare you,
half.
Baker Mayfield. Send somebody on an out route.
A 1st down throw for
Automatic
Mayfield.
fumble.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Hate that animation.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the
Can't get him
clock with
past
12
the 40.
seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing.
Why?
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins.
Why is that
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
What's that play I always run?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go,
It's
well,
good for
maybe you
my
take a
style.
shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to
This
the
is a
locker room,
bit of
start
a
over.
Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
You don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
This goes to Barber, the running back. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Now we looking good. Now we looking good.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Oh, my.
You like what your game plan's showing you.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 4.
Alright.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. On first down, it's Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
See, if you guys are wondering why I see this film, you gotta be blind or something. But I'm looking at the bottom of my mind.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway.
Looking at the bottom of my screen. Green Bay 25-0. I mean 25-17. Fine, no Aaron Jones.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mayfield down. That one is caught by Hunt. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And good starting
field position. I got beat in the head by number 87.
To about the
35-yard
line.
This cross drag, I'm gonna try it again. I kind of
and here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not.
Bad throw, good pass. Said that multiple times.
Catch for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a gain of 5.
Yeah, this cross, this drag play is going to keep popping up. I'm going to keep hitting it.
2nd and 5. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Come on.
Down there, but he cannot
all he had to do is block. Oh, bro.
Last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
It's sad that I have to get it.
33-yard line.
block.
They're not able to convert on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Y'all don't do nothing here.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
This whole team is just breaking tackles. It's the 4th and we're down. I don't like it.
Contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Backwards. You guys are literally getting ran over.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Is that Baker?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
I don't want a side tackle. I want to
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to put...
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown run.
I might demand a release.
Take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Mike Evans.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We're moving fast. I'm not taking no L's. Can't.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
Nice throw.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over,
I don't care. They don't think I'm clutch.
I'm not. Take it downfield and punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? You better. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 14 yards, and it's a quick 1st down.
Y'all suck. My defense is garbage. Y'all don't know how to... Thank you. Y'all don't know how to tackle
not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Say that, not even full, not even backwards. Just don't know how to tackle. Y'all can't even guard a simple tight end.
Stanton, this pass complete to Higgins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down.
But he's there. He's at the one.
Now watch this gaping. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Running right here.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Just tackle.
Nick Chubb ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Alright, everybody. You guys know how this ends. If you guys haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see more. And, as always, if you're not loyal, you're not royal. Peace.